Hi, this is Aisling from computertutor.ie, and this video is to cover some of the common icons that you see in your browser and just explain what each one of them means and what it does. I'm using Google Chrome, so a nice minimal and a very fast browser, currently the most popular. To start with, up here is just the back and forward buttons that allow you to traverse between pages that you've just visited and then come back again. This button here is the reload button or the refresh button, and it's designed to get a brand new copy of whatever page it is that you're currently visiting. And if you have a situation where part of it hasn't fully downloaded, or you suspect that some content may have changed, whether it's a football score or some other data, pushing this button will draw down a completely fresh and up-to-date copy of your page to your computer. Over here on the right hand side we have three dots. This is called the ellipses icon, not the friendliest icon in the world, and neither is its similar counterpart, which is three vertical lines on top of each other, which is called the hamburger. But both of them mean a very similar thing, which is that beyond these three dots there is more, and in this case it's usually more actions. So by clicking on the three dots, we can see that there's various different things that we can do, such as explore the settings of the computer. It might be cookies or security settings, printing the page, zooming in, and a bunch of other actions as well. So that's what those three dots will mean wherever you see them. It means that they represent there's more to do here. Click me and you can see what that is. A couple of other things. Here is the cog. This is like a cog in a machine or a cog in a clock, and it represents settings. So whenever you see this, and it might be on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, on a page, clicking it means that you have some level of options to configure something. So you might want to, on your phone, you might want to change the size of the text as it's displayed. In this situation, clicking on it beside the weather, my choices are primarily around deciding where I want the weather forecast to be based, so whether it's Dublin or Spain if I'm going on holiday there, and that's the main option that's available to me when I click on that particular cog for settings. Just going back now to the original Irish Times page, another one here is the downward facing triangle. So similar but different to the other two we've just gone through. Where you see the downward facing triangle, it means that there is additional content, and it might be, it could be additional options, but not so much actions. It's more about content. And by clicking that triangle, it will expand what's called like a drawer, or essentially just a new pane containing additional content that isn't showing up by default when you load the page, perhaps for space reasons or because not everybody's going to need it. But by clicking on any of those little downward facing triangles, you'll probably get to see some additional information that's not there by default. Lastly, if you just have a look up at the top here on the left, this may seem obvious, but the magnifying glass is not something that everybody is aware always means that there's a search option there. So clearly we have the word written here, but oftentimes you might just see the actual magnifying glass. But by clicking there, you have the option to search, whether it be the page or it may be your entire computer, it may be the entire web. But if you see that magnifying glass, you should know that that's essentially what it means. You have the option to search in some capacity. Okay, that's all for now. Again, I'm Aisling from computertutor.ie, based in Dublin, and we offer one-to-one computer tutorials for all levels of ability and experience. Thank you.